My boyfriend told me that I could not post a picture of him. We've been together for a year, and he told me I am not allowed to post a picture of him.
Hey people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is a video of a woman who came online to talk about how a boyfriend refused her to post him on social media. Let me know down in the comment section, what would you do if your partner said, like, you know what, I don't want you to post me on social media, I'm not a social media person, don't post any of my pictures on your socials, none of that. What would you think? What was that? Do you think that would make your partner say that? This sister came on to share a story about how a partner, or the man she was dating, a boyfriend, was like, you know, for over a year, was still insisting that she should not post, that she should not post him on her socials or in any social media platform, up to the extent of when she posts him on social media, she usually covers his face and all that. And I personally have seen a couple of people do that with their men and their girls, and I'm like, why? Okay, why are you covering your face? If you want to post them with your full chest. Okay, so anyway, she went on to share her story. I need you guys to hear this story because this story got a little bit more complicated. Anyway guys, hear this sister story, then we'll come back and talk.
My boyfriend told me that I could not post a picture of him. We've been together for a year, and he told me I am not allowed to post a picture of him. Not the other way around. I've never asked him to post me. He made it clear in the beginning of our relationship that he did not want to post me until we were engaged. But never did he tell me that I am not allowed to post a picture of him. So I'm not allowed to post a picture of my boyfriend that I've been with for an entire year. Does anyone know why I wouldn't be able to do that? He says that he's private. He doesn't need people to know about our relationship, you know, because the people who already know, they're the people who are supposed to know. Mm-hmm. But why else wouldn't I be able to post a picture of my own boyfriend? Does anyone know? Does anyone have a clue? I hope this reaches the right person. I hope this reaches the right audience. And I hope we find her. Or the many of them that could be out there. I hope we find her. Okay. Please, help me find her. I hope this reaches her. This is him. Let's look. That's him. That is Derwin. Derwin. That's him. That's the picture I'm not allowed to post. So for whatever reason, I'm not allowed to post a picture of my own boyfriend that I've been with for a year, talking about marriage and love. For whatever reason, I hope it was worth it because I left him. Mm-hmm. I left him just like I promised I would. I promised him that if I could not post a picture of him by the time we got to 1 year, I would leave him. And I left him. I sure did. And whoever you are out there, I hope you see this and I hope you leave him too.
So let me know what you think about what the sister said down in the comment section. I'd love to know your thoughts on this. So go down and share your thoughts. But this story got a little bit more complicated because this sister came to share more details on what was really going on, and I find it like really interesting. And let me know, what do you think are some of the reasons someone would say don't post them, your partner would say don't post them, whether you're a male or female? Why do you think so? And will you oblige to that type of relationship? I personally have a lot to say on this, but let's go hear the sister so we get full context of this relationship, because later on the sister eventually found out that this man had, let's say everything. Anyway, let's go hear the sisters more details about this relationship and the situationship, and then we'll come back and talk. Before I play on the video, there's a couple of videos that has the soundtrack to it, so I'm going to change the voice of it because of copyright reasons. So bear with me with that.
Hey, thank you so much for your love and support. I really do appreciate it. As you can imagine, this is a very difficult thing for me. It was very hard to walk away, but I am proud of myself for leaving because I know I deserve better. And whoever you are out there, if you're out there, you did too. Just to answer a couple of questions. It started when I was going to post a picture of the back of his head. Let me show you. Hey, that was our Christmas picture, and I just wanted to post the back of his head. That's it. And that was, I guess, around like 10 months into the relationship. And he told me I couldn't post it. that he didn't feel comfortable with me posting a picture of the back of his head because someone could identify that was the back of his head. I wish I knew how to add another green screen picture in here. Let me see if I can. Okay, so then I respected his wishes, and I did what he asked me to do, and I put a sticker over his face when I posted a TikTok of all of our travels for the year, for 2022. If you look at that TikTok, you won't be able to find it, because he asked me to take it down. Why? Because he said that people could see his tattoos. Let me show you.
I don't really know how to move away. But yeah, I put a sticker over his face, just like he asked me to respect his privacy, because he said people could identify him through his tattoos. That hurt me a lot, obviously, because why are you so concerned about people seeing your tattoos? Why is it an issue for you? So it was at that point that I started to think that something was really going on, that he was cheating, or that he was in witness protection, or I don't know, no idea. So we started getting into it a lot about that, and I obviously let him know I would be leaving at 1 year if I cannot post a picture of him. I also offered to just post it on my stories for 24 hours. I said, hey, if you just let me post your face for 24 hours, I will be happy. I just want to like share our travels, share the things we do together, share the life that we've built together. Nope, he would not let me post his face for 24 hours. So of course that's not okay with me. We have more conversations. It's not working out. And I eventually do have to walk away. But one thing I do want to address is that, I walked away from myself. I didn't walk away because I think he's cheating or because of whatever other life he might have. He might have another life. He might have another wife. He might have, I don't know. But that's not why I walked away. I walked away because he didn't choose me. I walked away because my happiness wasn't important to him, because me being a priority and things that make me feel safe and secure in a relationship was not a priority to him. And he chose a rule of him needing to be private over me. And that's why I left. And I'm going to talk more about this need for privacy in the next video. This will be a difficult thing to say. Everything that I'm going to say is alleged. And so, yeah, he had a girlfriend for 2 years, allegedly. And I only found that out thanks so much to the help of y'all, and the incredible people out there, and to Jolly Good Ginger. Thank you so much. You a real one. I need a minute. So yeah, they were together for 2 years, allegedly, and our dating paths were very, very similar. And the things that my ex would tell her, he was telling me the exact same thing, allegedly. And the excuses, anything that was being said on both ends. And so, yeah, the dates that we went on, same type of dates, same, allegedly. And so it is very hard to hear that both of us were on this exact same path toward marriage with the same person. Yeah. So right now I am processing all of that. Yeah. So I am, working through this, and I'm doing pretty well, I would say, considering my mental health is stable. I'm in a really good place because I finally feel like I know what happened. I finally feel like, okay, this is this and this and this. Now I get it. So I actually feel way better than I thought I would. You don't have to worry about me and my mental health. I know some people are very worried because I am a mental health advocate, and I do talk about my mental health all the time. And I do have my own mental health nonprofit, Darkness Rising. And because of that, I also am in therapy with a Black woman. And so she's helping me, like, I'm going to be good. As far as him, as far as that ex, please do not reach out to him or his family or his job. No, nothing. That's a whole separate thing. I just have to worry about myself right now. So please don't reach out to them. I do appreciate y'all and all of your support. Walking away was so hard, but you have to do it. So anybody who's out there, if something feels off, it's off. If you don't feel appreciated, you're not. If you're not being if you don't feel prioritized, you're not. Leave. Don't wait to leave. Leave now. Okay, here's how he did it. He told me that I could not post him, as you know, not even in the stories. I did not find that out until we were 10 months in. I found that out at Christmas time that I couldn't post anything. And I'm sure he was telling her the exact same thing. I never tried to post anything before Christmas, and that's why I didn't know until we were 10 months in. Okay, the next one is a big one. His family knew. His family knew that he had two different girlfriends and they let it happen. I met his whole family. I met his sister. I met his mother, his father, his grandma. I met them all. I met his cousins. And I didn't just meet them. I spent time with them, watching movies, eating food, doing escape rooms, going shopping. I spent significant time with them during the holidays. And I would go and do holidays with his family, and his other girlfriend would go on vacations with his family. So it was happening at the exact same time, and they knew about it and they let it happen.
Wow.
They knew that both of us were not just friends. They knew that we were long-term, significant relationships talking deeply about the future. Me and the other girlfriend live in separate cities. She lives about, I would say, 30 to 40 minutes away from here. So he would spend every night at his house, and I would be spending the night with him too. Not every night, but many nights. And she would come on her nights, and I had my nights, apparently. And neither one of us knew about it. She would have her weekends, and I would spend every weekend with him as well. But apparently, I think she must have had Saturdays, and I had Sundays. I don't know. Because on Saturdays, he would tell me he was with one of his best friends, and I would give him his friendship time. And now I know that wasn't real, allegedly. He told me at the beginning of our relationship that I was never allowed to pop up on him and just like come to his house randomly. And I figured, well, that's cool. That's probably pretty normal. That's fine. I'm not a pop-up type anyway, so whatever. And I'm sure he told her the same thing. So he was never worried about anybody popping up on him. Obviously, there were a ton more red flags, which I will talk about later, but I do very much want to thank creator Brittany. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you, the tea guy, and anyone else out there that I did not know about or mention. My notifications have been kind of wild. So anyone I don't know about that helped me repost and share in order to find her, thank you so much. I'm really grateful, and it has caused and helps with so much clarity. And yeah, more later.
Crazy. Let me know what you think about this down in the comment section. Just go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. I'd love to know what you think about this. But I just find a lot of these insights really interesting. There's going to be a part 2 of people reacting to this, but let me know your own thoughts on this, okay? But please keep it respectful. Here on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a respectful way. So go ahead and share your thoughts, okay? So for me personally, I feel like in a relationship, like I personally, my type of relationship, I'm the type that I would love to post you. But if you think you're not going to post me, I'm not going to post you. It's as simple as that. And for me, it's a red flag if I can post you, you can post me. For me, that's a total red flag, especially when one person is on social media. I understand if your partner is not a social media type of person, but even if you're not a social media type of person, but when you're insisting, I'm not saying you should post me. You don't have social media, but I have social media, and I'm comfortable sharing you, then yes. There's this joke here in Nigeria that they always say that post your boyfriend. Let's know if he's our boyfriend. Okay. So for me, I just feel like at this day and age that we live in now, I feel like it just gives a more clarity especially if you're in a serious relationship. And some people may be saying that why does she have to wait for 10 months for her to even post him? I understand when you're in a new relationship, you don't even want to go out there because you don't know how far that relationship is going to last. But when the relationship is getting serious and it's taken a while, you know this person, you want to be with this person. Yeah, you cannot start posting the person, but when this person is uncomfortable, like, no. For me, that just screams red flag. And in this day and age that we live in, it usually just gives more clarity. Like if you want to really know who you're dating and you're a social media type of person, just post the person's picture. And then the part that got me most was the part she was talking about how he was doing it with two, they had another lady too, and they were doing similar things, and how his family knew about this. Yeah, in Nigeria, especially, I'm going to call one tribe out on this one. The Yoruba moms do this a lot, okay? There's this thing that they do is that they will know their son has 2, 3 girlfriends, but every time one walks in, is Iyawo. Iyawo means like our wife, like wifey. Like they're going to treat you like you're the only girl in the world. When as soon as you leave, another girl is coming to come and help her to cook. Another of your boyfriend's girlfriend is coming. So it's a normal thing for me, ladies. I'll say, if your instinct you feel like something is off, something is off. If you feel like what's going on here, don't just let things slide. Have the conversation, dig deep. Don't just let it slide. That means something is off. Anyway, guys, go ahead and share your own thought down in the comment section. I'm going to post a part 2 of people reacting to this story, and let's hear what people think about this. If they are the type of people that will post their partner, or they are the type of people that don't want being posted on social media, we're going to hear people's thoughts. But I'd love to know your own thought down in the comment section, so go ahead and share your own thoughts. With that all said, guys, please don't forget to share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content, and that will be you supporting your girl. With that all said, guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.